Hello everyone, it is Tiana and it has honestly been so long. I am so sorry. Life just happened. Honestly, I got super busy with school and then super busy with work and just everything has been going downhill. But I am back. I'm super excited. I have kind of like an everyday spring summer tutorial that is going to be all drugstore. It is going to be full face and I am super excited. So I wanted to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face, and I am going to be using the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Now, I wasn't going to do an all drugstore look at first, but then I realized that 99% of my products were drugstore, so I should just do all drugstore. This is going to be in a video about products I do not like particularly, so this is not bad. I will explain more in the other video, but I just want to let everybody know that this is going to be in a video that I don't necessarily like this product that much, but it is the only drugstore primer I have on hand, and the foundation I use in this look, you definitely do need a primer. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and I'm just gonna rub this all over my face. It's really important when you are using this product to like rub in really heavily until it gets almost sticky. It smells super good though, and I'm also gonna go down my neck. Then I am just going to put my hair behind my ears, and I am going to be using this is the Balm. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector in the shade medium/deep 50. Now, I have not been using this long enough to notice a specific, and I'm just going to conceal any areas that I think need concealing. I have not been using this long enough to know if it is like helping my acne, but it has a good coverage. This shade matches my skin really well, and I just really like this. I've heard good things about the foundation too. This I just randomly picked up because I do really like Maybelline face products. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which we all know. Well, if you don't know, it is a dupe for the NARS concealer, which is really awesome. Then I am just going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blending Sponge, and I'm just going to dab that. I don't worry about blending this particularly in too much, but I don't want it to be like really bad, you know what I'm saying? Then, y'all, I really feel like I need to do an in-depth review and just like rave about this, because this is like my new crack concealer. I mean, foundation. When I first started using makeup, my crack foundation was the L'Oreal True Match, and ever since then I haven't had like a foundation that I'm as obsessed with as this one. This is insane. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade Tan. First of all, you know that I'm obsessed with drugstore foundations with a pump. It has a pump. It's the Balm. It was super easy. Like, this matches my skin so well. This is such full coverage. It's just amazing. Over my spring break, I went to a meet and greet to meet a celebrity that I really like, Tyler Hecklin. If you want to come talk about him with me, leave a comment below. But my choices for foundation, I keep saying concealer, were the Milani Conceal and Perfect and my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation. And do you know what I chose? This Milani, because it's that good, and it's drugstore. It's super affordable. I want to say Milani does not test on animals, but I'm not sure. But this is medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. This coverage is crazy. Like, you can build it up so much. It's just amazing. Okay, I need to stop talking about this because I do want to do, like, if you want to see like a full like review on this foundation, then please let me know. I feel like the lighting in my room like makes different parts of my face look like a different color. I'm gonna go all over my face. And you like really don't need that much. It depends how full of coverage, but one pump can get me like half my face. And then I might have to go like a little more on certain parts, but it is just amazing. I'm so obsessed with this dang foundation. And I keep getting my roommate to try it, but nowhere sells Milani anymore. Like, I thought most Walmarts sold Milani, but lately I haven't been able to find it at Walmart. I've been to like 3 Walmarts. I can't find it. I found mine at Walgreens, which we know Walgreens kind of tends to jack up the price. And of course I can't remember how much it was because I haven't filmed in so long, and I actually got this about a month ago. And you know, my Real Techniques beauty blender is the bomb. I don't even apply foundation with a brush anymore. And I never really did. I kind of applied it more with my fingers and then kind of like straightened it out with the powder because I feel like brushes leave me too streaky, and I would rather spend more on an eye brush than a foundation brush. So I'm really obsessed with the Real Techniques sponge. So if you're looking for a sponge, please try the Real Techniques. And I know you can never find these anywhere, but you know where always has them? Ulta. And the good thing about buying it at Ulta is that Ulta has that $3.50 off coupon all the time. You can look it up on your phone, you can use it online, or you can like subscribe to get their little brochures, and you can use it on the Real Techniques sponge. So I'm pretty sure it was like $10 for 2 sponges, and then you use the $3.50 coupon, you get it for $7. That's super good. So if you don't have Ulta, check on Ulta or order it on Ulta.com because you can use the coupon there as well. Or of course you can order it off Real Techniques. I'm going to take a very fluffy powder brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to take the Balm, my favorite powder, NYC Smooth Loose Face Powder. This is translucent. This will last you all your life. The only complaint I have is that it's just so messy because it's the loose powder, but you get so much product because it is loose. It's like $3. It is so amazing. I'm so obsessed with it. This foundation, I will say, it doesn't feel thick, it doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel gross or anything on the skin, but you definitely should set it with a powder. Even if you don't think you need a powder, you should just set it, because I do notice that I get a little bit oily, a little bit greasy right in here. But I also tend to just get greasy there in general, but I do think it has something to do with the foundation's formula as well. Next, I'm going to use this Milani blush. This is in Tea Rose. Now, you can really use any blush, but I really think it should be like a lighter pink blush. This is definitely much more light pink than I would usually go for, but I definitely recommend a light pink because that's going to just give you a pretty like summery glow. So just right on my cheeks. Then I'm gonna smile. This brush is from Shawnee Cosmetics, by the way. And you know, I'm obsessed with blush. I will like wear way more blush than is necessary. Ooh, that's not good. Next, we are going to get started on our lovely eyes. So I am going to try to zoom in slightly. Ooh, that's not good. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be our eyelid primer today. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeshadow stick in the shade Bulletproof Beige. NYX has really good pencils too. But of course, the only colors I have is like white and black. But I know yogurt is a really pretty color, so I think that would be really, really pretty. So I'm just gonna go all over the lid with this. Well, all over actually the lower lid, kind of go into your crease, but not too crazy. And you do want this color to appear, so you can go as heavy as you need to go. I am just gonna blend that slightly with my finger, which is just gonna kind of warm up the product. Next, you can use several different colors for this. It depends on your skin tone, really. I have 2 different eyeshadows because apparently I have no other drugstore eyeshadows. I have the L'Oreal Infallible in eyeshadow in Ice Latte, which you know I love to use as a highlight. I'm thinking this might be slightly too light for the look I'm going for, but we will see. So in case it is too light, I also have a Victoria's Secret eyeshadow. I do not know why I bought this. In Metallic Mink, which this is like a more bronzy, goldy color. Slightly darker than the Iced Latte, which is, as you can tell, very, very light. I'm going to take a flat brush, if I can find the one I'm looking for. This is also from Shawnee Cosmetics. Just going to open this eyeshadow, and it broke, so it's very powdery. And then I'm just going to all over the lower lid. Even though we went into the crease with that, what is it called? With that shadow stick, I want to keep this specifically on the lower part of the lid. So if you have a crease right where your crease goes, if you don't have a crease, just kind of poke your brush, and when the brush goes in, that can be your crease. This is super easy, super quick, because that's the only eyeshadow color we are going to use. Now, I have to say something really quick before I use this product. I'm obsessed with the Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl eyeliner. I think that is one of the best drugstore eyeliners, especially to tightline and waterline. But this has happened to me 2 times, and I've repurchased this product either 4 or 5 times. Every 2 out of however many times I purchased it, I grab sparkling black instead of black, because I just look for black. And it's sparkling black. So this is sparkling black. I typically would not use this, but I still need to go back to the store and purchase black. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to use this to tightline. You could use a brown if you had a brown or wanted to use a brown. And yes, I know I still need to film a video on tightlining and waterlining. And of course, the original tightlining eyeliner I wanted to use was not drugstore. So I could not use it because I wanted this to be a full drugstore tutorial. If you wanted to make this look darker and waterline it, oh dang, you for sure could, but I just want to tightline. I want to leave the bottom really pure and light, because that's what I kind of feel like summer is about. Okay, I honestly use this. I promise you I've used this in every single tutorial that I have. And I was gonna use a different mascara today, but then it was drugstore, and this is my crack drugstore mascara. And this is the Super Sizer by Covergirl. It's so amazing. It grabs every lash. My roommate finally tried it, and she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, Tiana, why is this so good? I'm like, I told you. So I am just gonna go ahead, and I just really want you all to try this and then tell me and be like, oh my gosh, Tiana, this is the bomb. So I can be like, I know, oh my gosh. Don't you love it? I feel like no matter how much I'm like, this is going to be a fast tutorial, they're always 20 minutes. Because I like to talk to y'all. But that's okay. Alright, that is it. You can layer your mascara if you want to, but I am not going to for this look because I just want it to be kind of a really light eye look. Next, I'm going to use my Rimmel London Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit, which is, again, the Balm. I just use this little tiny brush it came with, and I go in the gel. Again, I am going to do a full brow tutorial, so I'm gonna not go super in depth, but I just take the gel and I line the bottom. Well, I think I got a little too eager on this side, but I just line the bottom. Then I take my Sony Kashuk angled brush and I take the powder, and I tend to start right by the arch, and I just go down, down, down. Then when I get to the inner corner, I tilt my brush the other way. Boop, boop, boop. And it depends how thick or thin you want your eyebrows. This also is going to be kind of a lighter look, so I'm not necessarily going as dark as I would with the brow. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line my lips really lightly. Okay, I'm using a lot of Rimmel products. I'm really sorry, I'm just realizing this. This is my favorite lip liner by them in the shade Enchantment. Sorry, my lips are like really dry right now, so if they look really gross, that's why. You can line the whole lip if you want. I just kind of wanted to line the outside, give it a little bit of that before I go in with, oh, my gloss. This is a 6-hour gloss apparently from Rimmel. I don't use it often enough to know if it really lasts 6 hours. I can do a review if you really want to see one. Just go ahead and comment below. But this is in the shade Timeless Allure. I do really like this because it's not too sticky and it's just like a really pretty color. All right, y'all, that is the finished look. I just kind of wanted to do something really simple, really easy. I didn't want to like contour. I didn't want to go really crazy with the eye look. I wanted everyone to be able to accomplish this. So a really pretty gold or a really pretty silvery nude against the lid with just a touch of mascara. If you don't have really bad skin, you don't have to use a full coverage foundation, you don't have to use a concealer. It is all up to you and what works best for you. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I'm gonna try to get back on track, and I hope you have the best day ever. Mwah! Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow all my social media, which is down below. Have a great day.